You are now listening to a 3 podcast.
Get your ass out with Chuck D. Good morning, everybody. This is Get Your Ass Up with Chuck D. We're doing a little something different today. This is going to be my first episode with video. Thanks to my partner at Studio 414. We're going to start recording here and doing most of my things here. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know I enjoyed my break, but it's back to work. First thing in the morning, I'm going to be back on it. Today I'm going to talk about discussing finance and how that involves with your mental health. You know, being in debt can be stressful. Like, being in debt can really be stressful, like depression, like lead to depression. So it's important to, you know, when you have a job, when you have a good job, it's important to think about that and set back savings and, you know, set up a budget. Start paying off stuff when you can. When times is good, try to get everything paid off. It's cool to go into a little debt because, of course, you got to build your credit, but when times is good, get everything paid off as soon as you can. I was going to give us not really tips on setting a budget, but just the way I do mine. I used to see my mom do it all the time, but I'll just get a piece of paper and I'll write everything I owe down. I'll write the date it's owed, and then I'll just add all that up and see if I can afford it. If I can't, I'll start knocking out bills and whatever. As far as like debt management, I usually just make sure I can pay a little bit. If you owe multiple places, just make sure you can pay at least the minimum on everything, and just pick something that you want to knock out and start working on knocking that out. And then once you get that knocked out, you can move to the next thing. But as long as you're paying the minimum payment, then you're good. So, but try not to get in debt. I mean, that's the first thing. But like I said, debt ain't always bad. I mean, you got to build credit. Credit helps you with a lot of things. It helps you lower your car insurance. Helps you, you know, get better down payments when you decide to go for that mortgage. So, yeah, it's important to have credit. So, debt's not always bad. Just be sure you can handle it. Be sure it's not going to lead to being stressful, especially during these holidays, you know, because right now it's the most expensive time of the year. Just it's always good to have a plan. Just don't go over, like I said, just don't go over your budget. Like plan how much you plan on spending, and don't go over it. Like for me, it helps me to check my accounts like every single day. I check my accounts just so I know what's there, if anything is taken out, I know it at that moment. And really, shout out to my bro for making me a beat for my intro song. I'm really excited about that. And I'm in the works of making a logo and trying to get some merch. I'm just trying to, I got my Facebook monetized. So if y'all's verified on Facebook, go ahead and send them stars. But anyway, that's it for today. Just catch me on the next episode. I'll always be here in the 8.